Hey, everybody, it's Alan, and I hope you are doing well. Today, in this episode of my journey into the discography of the band The Warning, thanks to suggestions from you and the Warning Army, I am going to give you a 4-for-1 featuring the song title Sinister Smiles.
Hey, little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control. I'd walk away, but the thought I could start sinister smiles shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break apart. Hey, little girl, do you feel satisfied? Have you quenched the hunger that was still dormant inside? Trust when I say I won't let you get hurt, but if I am to burn, then you will never get to walk away from all the horrors and the pain that moves us forward. You have just found out what it is like to live a life. Both hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood won't let you in, but darling, you can barely take much more. Break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break apart. Just break. You'll never admit you were born to be a pawn, an innocent sinner, a guilty saint above all. I'm not a fool, there's nothing left for me. Do what they say, or else you will be held to pay the price and drop the dagger, cut through skin and stain the water. And for what it's worth, you'll never live until you die. Both hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood won't let you in, but darling, you can barely take much more. Break, break, just break apart. 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 Just break apart. Break, just break apart. Just break apart. Got some good hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood won't let you in, but darling, you can barely take much more. Break, break, just break apart. Break, break, 'cause I've done no wrong. Break, I have done no wrong. Break, I have done no wrong. Break, just break apart.
Interesting. They chose to fade that out. I'm now very curious about the live version because of two things. One, how did they end it? Since they faded out of the studio recording, I'm very curious to find out what the ending is like in one of the live performances that we're doing. And then number two, that second verse, the groove behind that second verse was freaking amazing. And you could probably see in the video where I perked up. I was just like, whoa, what is that? What is that? Wait a second, hold on, what's going on here? And I almost wanted to rewind it, but I am not going to do that. Instead, once I get off this video, I will probably listen to the song like 20 or 30 times. Really, really killer. I'm curious to find out again in the live version. The more I listen to them, the more I feel like I'm slowly but surely being able to isolate who is singing lead vocal when. And so I feel like, and I'm not 100% sure about this, and I'll be curious to find out when the live video comes up, is if in the first verse into the chorus, if I think Dani's singing lead vocal, and I'm curious if Pau takes over the lead vocal for part of the verse. It sounded to me like in the studio she picked up a part. She took over the lead vocal for like the pre-chorus or the second half of the first verse or something. But I could be wrong on that, and so I'm going to be paying particular attention to that in the live video.
Hey, little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control. I'd walk away, but before I could start, Sinister Smiles shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break apart. Hey, little girl, do you feel satisfied? Have you quenched the hunger that was still dormant inside? Just when I say I won't let you get hurt, but if I am to burn, then you will never get to walk away from all the horrors and the pain that moves us forward. You have just found out what it is like to live a lie. Oh, hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood won't let you in, but darling, you can't really take much more. Break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break. You'll never admit you are born to be a pawn. I need a cinder, I killed you saints above all. I'm not a fool, there's nothing left for me. Do what they say, or else I won't be held to pay the price and grab the dagger, cut through skin and stain the water. And for what it's worth, you'll never live until you die. Both hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood won't let you in, but darling, you can't really take much more. Break, break, just break apart. 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 Just break apart. Break, just break apart. Just break apart. Just a couple hands tied up, held hostage by the whispers that destroy my hands. Your blood won't let you in, but darling, you can't really take much more. Break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break apart.
Okay, that was pretty sick. I kind of had to laugh really hard in the middle of that drum fill that Pau plays, because I'm just thinking to myself, she's probably not overly used to playing a Roland Octopad for a drum kit. And I mean, she killed it. Don't get me wrong. She absolutely crushed it. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, in the back of her head, she's like, I've practiced with this for about like half an hour, and I'm hoping I can hit all of these fills, because there's 8 little tiny pads. They're really close together, and I got to hit them in the right order, because otherwise the drum fill will sound like, you know, ducks quacking in trash cans. And yeah, it was just my inner monologue going on there. But it was really, really, really very cool. I love Allie's bass playing on that, and because of course it's on an acoustic bass, it is so crystal clear, and the look on her face in that particular close up is just, it kind of shows the seriousness with which she takes her craft. She is so focused in on not missing a note, not playing the wrong notes, and really playing everything right. And you can see it in her face. That's just, it's that attention to detail that really, you know, her playing draws me in because of that, I think. Clearly I can see now how they're breaking up the vocal performance on the lead vocal between Dani and Pau. And again, it's really very cool. I am curious if they contemplated trying to play this in more of a true acoustic fashion with, you know, Pau playing a djembe or something of that nature. I could hear, there's a part of me that in the back of my head can hear Pau playing a djembe instead of playing an electronic drum kit like she is. And I'd be really curious to find out if that was ever a consideration.
Hey, little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control. Hide, walk away, but before I could start, Sinister Smiles shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, break, break, just break apart. Break, break, just break apart. Hey, little girl, do you feel satisfied? Have you quenched the hunger that was still dormant inside? Just when I say
Real nice tight ending on that. Real nice tight ending on that. Um, one of the things I really love about that performance, watching it, is again sort of, I probably sound like a broken record if you've watched the last several videos I've done. Allie really controls the stage. It just watching her play. She's got the most freedom because she's not tethered to a microphone, because she's not singing lead vocals on the songs. She's singing some harmony vocals, some backing vocals. And so when she's not tethered to the microphone, and she's clearly not tethered to a drum set like Pau is, she can move about the stage. So she's got about a 10-foot comfort zone, 10 to 15-foot comfort zone that allows her to move and kick and hair flip and just really get into the groove that she's playing. And she does it incredibly well. Watching some of the other videos pre her Spectre bass period, I almost think that the Spectre basses have even freed her up even more. Now, that's probably a bit, associated with her maturity as a bass player and a live performer as well. But it seems like, when you watch the previous song, the previous version on the acoustic bass, that she was not 100% as used to playing the acoustic bass as she is as her electric basses. And so she was really fairly rigid in her positioning, just really focusing on making sure she's playing the parts right. And when she's playing her Spectre basses, she seems really free, like it's just an extension of her arms and her hands. And therefore, she can move more freely about the stage. She can move more in reaction to her emotions to playing the song. And it's really eye-catching. It really, truly is. Dani's guitar solo, I forgot to mention this on the original studio recording. I love the use of the deeper reverb and slight delay that's on her guitar tone. It just creates a spatial ambience that is perfectly suited for the part that she's playing in that. Really great song.
Hey, little girl, there's something you don't know. You have nothing left but this body you control. I'd walk away, but before I could start, Sinister Smiles shut me up, and they opened up their mouths to say, breathe, breathe, just break apart. Breathe, breathe, just break apart. Hey, little girl,
love that ending. I love just how abrupt it is. It just cuts everything off perfectly. Just bam. Man, you can tell that I'm not the only one who thinks that Allie is a visual presence on stage, because during a large section of that video, the camera was focused on her movement and her flying in and out of frame as she's moving around the stage, and the sort of glittery, sparkly costume that she's wearing, outfit that she's wearing, really accentuates all of that as the lights hit and it reflecting off of particular particles of the outfit, even to the point where Pow has a similar type of glittery aspect to her outfit, and so her arm movements and her drumming is even more accentuated visually by that. I kind of wonder which one's the fashionista of the group. I think in a previous video somebody had mentioned that actually, you know what it was? It was in a video clip that I had heard with an interview with the three sisters, where I think Dani had mentioned that that Allie was sort of the fashionista of the group, but none of that really matters regarding the performance. It's just, I love watching these ladies because you can just tell how into the music they are, into the music they've created that they are, and just... Again, you sit back and you watch some bands and you think to yourself, are they tired of performing it? Because they don't seem to put the same energy out every night. And meanwhile, all the stories that you all have shared with me have talked about how they insisted upon playing through sickness and ill health and other things to make sure that the audience got the best performance possible. And it's evident. I mean, there's no denying that they are absolutely in love with their fan base, and they want to give back to it as they're performing. And again, you can just hear it. You can hear it and you can see it. And again, it's refreshing as hell. It really is. I'll leave it there. Feel free to leave a comment. We can talk about it further. Just know that I appreciate each and every one of you, and I wish you well. Take care.